Taco Bell. Couple of bean burritos. Why isn't the stream working? Oh, you're streaming? Why is it not? I don't think my stream's working. I don't think my stream's working. No, it's working. Doing training. I'm gonna play it out real quick. We'll start training. Got a free Pepsi at Taco Bell, you know what I'm saying? Think the girl liked me. She was like, "You want a Pepsi?" And I'm like, "Sure." Gave me a big motherfucker. I don't know what that was about. Probably drugged it. Looked like she was on crack. Did you click in? I just clicked it. Yeah. I'd freaking play the Cowboys next week and crush you twice in a row. Oh my god, your team's stacked. I wonder how long that's for, though. Could that be like a 50-year deal or something? Like, can't imagine that's for a couple years. Right, like, cause like, there's no way you get like, people. I didn't even know that's what their name, the stadium is named. So like, it can't be like bringing that much business to them. Like, who doesn't know them already? Like, that's kind of stupid. Like,
National Football League presented by EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Houston Texans. This is taken at the 3.
Oh.
And he'll take this across the 25.
Shut up,
Justin.
Justin.
Extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
You're having a baby? You're having a baby? Wrong. Dan told me.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he gets
use the truth against me.
Shy of the 40, they'll mark him down at the 39. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Chubb. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Try to quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now this is Callaway on the receiving end. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
Come on.
A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
No one's
loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
The draft. And this one we just did.
To throw on second down. Daniels.
Oh, why did you stop running? You were about to get smacked.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there.
Oh, fucking Myles Garrett. Are you kidding me? Get Myles.
A pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice.
It told me you're not. It told me to call a play. I don't believe you're kicking a field goal. That was that.
And this is off target to the left.
Yeah, that's how my kickoff was laggy.
It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Partner doesn't seem like it, but that's a tough spot for a kicker. First drive of the game, and they're calling on him. He should be warmed up. He should be into the game, but sometimes it's almost
he turned on the sliders, I heard, for kicking.
Already? Can't they put it in the end zone? What's going on here?
Yeah, he's probably saying, if you can't get it in the end zone, can you give me a 30, 40-yarder? A long one, and he can't connect.
Justin's about to be an asshole.
Now the
Dan just said he can't play tonight, so Justin's about to lose it, I bet.
Inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
How's your 36 hours going, Justin?
For Jacksonville and a first down as well.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision.
Justin, if you are watching, you suck.
It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
I thought you were coming down. Why did you stop going? You stopped going down to the other guy. I thought you were going down to the drag guy. Right over the top.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw and able to get him down.
Oh, how did he hold on to that?
The 5.
Please,
back-to-back plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Brandon, I won't go overboard here, but it looks like he's off to another nice start after what he did last week when he was the AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Obviously a great start to the season, doing it in week 1. He's one of those guys who maybe had pegged for a big year, showing out so far.
That was a really weird run. Like, he wouldn't go straight.
Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right.
And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown.
Usually can never get it in.
Aaron Jones, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Do you have your stuff on? Can he hear you? Justin, if you didn't hear Adam, you're the biggest crybaby in the league. Shout out.
Fielded about a yard deep.
You see what Cashman said about your boy Stanton? That his calf still isn't like healed and he might not be ready to start the season. He had the lowest grade strain in February and he's still not ready to go. Like we're going to see, but Hicks is going to be back. Doesn't make any sense. How does he recover from Tommy John like quicker than Stanton recovers from a strained calf?
In field position, the ball comes out, there. That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it was a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker couldn't make it. And even if he missed, confident in their defense that they could hold him.
Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh, you son of a...
That one covers 24.
Why are you afraid to get hit?
First down.
And he's
I have 6 guys around that ball. How does it
a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
Come on!
Throwing on first down,
come on, Keanu.
Up to be incomplete.
Right into your hand.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
They go with Chubb on second down.
Why is he afraid to get back in the lead?
Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half. And some of these
keep your feet in bounds, baby.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I don't care what game it is. Everyone's always looking for an early advantage, an early break, and they almost had one there. That should have been an interception. Nice catch.
What do you mean terrible?
His feet down in bounds.
The 9.
Lucky to have that one back. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. He'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. And all the way down to 39.
You're a little just too far away.
For the Jaguars. 47 yards.
They probably could have got a hand.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Jones. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Ooh.
Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. The Jags with the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. 2nd and 9 now.
Oh, why did I make that throw? That was a terrible choice. You were right there. Wow, that was a big dumb me there. I was locked in on him. I thought you were going to move away.
This is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
In the other league.
On 1st and 10, Daniels. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 23 yards on the play. On 1st down, Daniels eluding the pressure right. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb.
You're across the line.
And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Wrong.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the
offensive
back in
the
line.
game.
They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line.
Wouldn't let me pinch or anything. That was fucking stupid.
It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
Right.
The Texans on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Looking to throw.
Come on!
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Deebo Samuel, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Curry's a cheat. Biggest cheater in the game.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really
too
true,
far
right?
up on it.
Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
Oh, come on.
Gets this one to midfield before he's
That was
brought
a tutty all
down.
day.
A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Levante David in on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Ricky Seals-Jones, the intended receiver, and it's third down. He'll drop to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Oh, come on. Hold on to the ball.
Intercepted.
That is so broken in this game. Anytime they just get hit, they can never hold on to it.
To right around the 26-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop
And they got to fix that in the next one. That's BS.
And good concentration
He didn't
by
hit
him
hard.
to react to it and pull in the interception.
Yeah, let me just freaking launch the
Houston's
right from
offense
there.
already at the line,
Idiot.
set to get going. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
Come on, dude.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Solomon Thomas, they love to see that from him as he slips in for the sack.
All right.
So that
Dinner's done. Can finally
complicates things a
play.
bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. They'll drop to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Seals-Jones. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. He'll look to throw.
Really?
And unable to connect.
Why don't they hold on ever?
Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything.
This is the worst offensive game I've ever seen.
There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Good point.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now, last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this
drive,
drive
guys.
after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
It's interesting going into this game.
Made up next season that Justin thinks we can have.
Who would control the line of scrimmage? I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him.
Get off the blocks, Darius.
Over 3 yards to carry right now. Now a man open down the middle of the field, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
No way he doesn't get off that.
16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his
Oh, come on. How do you hold on to that? Darius Slayton? Dude's buns.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, I mean, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Why do they do that?
Picked up by Keanu Neal.
Going the wrong way. Like, why did he go the wrong way? That was a touchdown if he didn't go the wrong way.
Interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before,
I'm not really used to Tua's release.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Jaguars. Devontae
that was sketchy right there. I'll admit that one.
11th touchdown of the year. And the Jaguars
ball was in there a lot longer than I thought it would.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now,
yeah, I mean, it was wide open. Then by the time the ball got there, it was right all over.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
I'm not listening.
You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts.
Wait till you play Luke when you don't even have half a second to let go of the ball before you get hit.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. 2nd and 15. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down again. Myles Garrett able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout.
Trade for Lamar.
Stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Should have kept the Cowboys.
And take it right on the 30. A good return there. Call it 13 yards.
I already see right through. You're doing this on purpose.
Very little time remaining until the half. Around the NFL, second quarter.
You're sandbagging.
And the 49ers have scored again, really extending that lead. And we'll try and keep you updated
on
those
events
and others around the league as we continue through this one. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got his man on the crossing route. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Oh, shit.
That's caught over the middle by Seals Jones.
I guess that worked.
Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Let's go. Back to throw. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Yeah, he didn't move it that at all.
In the final seconds of the first half, and the Jaguars are able to widen
the same one?
lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead. And
you want to switch teams again?
That can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff.
Shit, 7. There's fucking some packs that get released on the show right now.
After the touchdown,
last pass.
Elliott on to kick it away.
Need to get on and see what they're about.
Checking this group out then. Over the end line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Time
Big Dog?
One play, then off to the locker
room.
And
shout out Big Dog.
To make.
Even though you didn't ask for one.
I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be
How's
angry?
your list going?
Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows?
You get a new stove yet?
The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half.
DJ, you're probably mad at me because I don't think Devontae has a catch.
Change-ups. We're going to see him when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments.
He's just not getting open right away.
The big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. They'll look to throw here.
What? What? Whoa! What? That was wild.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down.
Yeah, Bobby would have been. He probably would have quit out of this game if he caught that.
More downs to play with.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
And you'd have made Allie clean it up. That's kind of rude.
2nd and 10.
Oh, pass it. Dude, that's PI. This game's broken.
And now offensively, it's 3rd and 10.
He mugged him. He absolutely mugged him.
My motivation before a big scene.
DJ, thoughts?
Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right
now?
He
literally ran right into him.
Successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Looking to throw.
Oh, you piece of shit.
Going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed.
I can't say that on
contact
YouTube,
coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces
Come on.
down.
What?
What he was hoping for.
Dude, I'm getting hosed.
For a touchback.
DJ, tell me where you think this kick goes out at.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Keanu Neal, and his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
If you go,
boy,
you know, if you can go.
CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start
ironing
out some of these mistakes.
Trying to pause it, it won't only hit pause.
His head coach, his offensive coach.
DJ, if you go into the party settings, I think you can change it from there.
Or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Oh, now a throw on first down there.
Did you do it?
Didn't have a receiver open down.
Everyone's dropping the ball.
Couldn't even find his outlet.
Interceptions and drops.
Way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
So they'll come up after the incompletion.
And Aaron Jones just hit it with his hands. It's like, oh, I don't really want to catch it.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Reynolds. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6.
That reminded me of that one. Did you remember last year? I can't remember what game it was where Aaron Jones hit that like 33-yarder. He's running right down the seam and dropped in the end zone.
Yep.
That pissed me off.
He'll look to throw. And he finds Seals-Jones complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. Back to throw here. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Robert Foster. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Jaguars are
You're literally sandbagging. I see right through it. You're not doing this. You're literally doing that on purpose.
Just kick the extra point, winds up successful.
Because in the playoffs, it's going to be completely different. You're going to do the same thing week 5, and then the playoffs you're going to try. I know what you're doing here. Not going to fall for it.
This fielded at the 2. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
You can switch it though, can't you? I think you get all the playbooks.
Offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more.
That his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
No way.
Picked off at the 46.
Oh, you got hosed there. I'll tell you that right now.
And down to the 48.
I don't know how I mean, it bounced off 3 of my guys. You shouldn't have caught that, but I shouldn't have either.
Through his face mask. There's a lot going on.
I must be way behind now.
What are you at?
Probably way too much.
The kickoff.
Now he's probably
You're way
doubting
behind.
himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do: get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready.
Yeah, I have had a lot of wide open ones.
You'll be ready for the next game.
It's like you only have like 9 guys out
there. As
there.
a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags 1st down. This quarterback now nearing the 300-yard.
You just saw that interception?
Yeah.
It's 1st and 10.
Hold on, I'm going to exit out.
Wow.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter in the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here.
That's wild.
An interception.
That is wild.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
That was a pick 6.
This defense can use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football?
How'd you catch up? I'm confused.
I just exit out and reopened it.
At a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw.
Oh my God.
Picked off by Will Parks.
For real.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Judy was in position. That was in front of you. Like, you went over the top of him and just grabbed that. He literally did. Right over the top of him.
And the best part is that they made their own break.
No, he just thought it was coming right to his chest. Didn't even try for it. I can't even be mad at myself for that. Like, that was the right... What? That was the right read. That was...
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
I think Curry messed with the sliders.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
How can I...
That's the tight end, Gesicki.
Well, this guy was like a 65 overall, so I guess that's fair that he couldn't stay with Mike Gesicki.
Move the chains.
We got 3 people watching. Shout out to the 3rd person that just joined.
First down. Daniels.
It was me. I exited out and restarted again. I got a text.
All the way down inside the 35.
So there's still 2 other people, though.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Flushed out right. He'll run it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
I don't think Zadarius had a sack yet. I'm kind of disappointed.
12 yards, first down.
Who's the quarterback? Who's Adam's quarterback?
He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer
What round?
the shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go.
Not that
Don't
bad.
make something worse.
13 at 21.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Come on.
To throw. Daniels.
See, now you're trying.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans.
Exactly.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans cut into that lead. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2.
I can see right through it.
Operating from the gun, Daniels, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home.
Oh, the windup is ridiculous.
Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade.
Even for like quick slants and shit like that, it's like, what the hell are you? It's like he's winding up to throw the ball 90 yards.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I'm working tomorrow.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see today. They rely more on the ground game here.
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive
DJ, you work tomorrow?
His confidence has to be shaken a
nope,
little bit.
I'm unemployed.
And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
So from the
for another week and a half.
They'll come up on a
You won't file for
1st and 10.
unemployment.
They'll set up to throw.
I don't think I can since I quit.
Yeah, I don't think you can. That was a terrible read, and I had the guy wide open.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win
Saw
on
that
first
right
down?
down the
The
seam.
offense or the defense? Let's
Yeah,
face it, if you've got
that's
the ball,
exactly what I'm talking about, DJ, and I just didn't hit that button. I saw it, and I'm like, yeah, let's just throw this other guy. That's covered.
nice effort to knock that
I didn't even
one
hit the
over
wrong button. Like, I just, like, I intentionally hit that lower one, but I don't really know why.
Sounds a lot like me.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10.
Are you serious?
But that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break...
Nobody holds on to the ball in this game. It's so broken unless you have the sliders turned up to 100% catch rate. Like Curry. Guys literally never dropped a ball in any season we played.
Got it open man, it's Foster. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard.
Jesus.
Pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
I thought he was going to break that harder. That's not what I...
There as his guys will get the football
That was a dumb decision right there.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Wrong.
Mike, 55. Check 55, Mike. Too little.
On 1st and 10, Daniels. And he's got this one complete to Callaway. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the 1st down. On 1st down, Daniels. Catch made by Slayton. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down. Off play action. Daniels escaping the pressure right.
Oh.
And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Houston. It's Texans football,
and then
they trail here.
Should have had that. That should have been an easy pick.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. To throw again, Daniels. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki.
All right, my defense is Swiss cheese now.
As the tackle's made at the Jaguars 44.
Let me right back in this game.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Oh,
looking for more
come on, McKenzie.
1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really
under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Myles Garrett getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings
He launched it. That was a terrible, form.
Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
And he takes
Play the sticks, idiot.
All the way to the 30. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett able to record his 5th sack of the season. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has.
He knows what's
but
up.
in his defense,
We talked pregame.
time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure.
Terrible. These open field tackles.
But
I
they'll
have to
still
tell
need
you.
to convert on third. From the gun on third down, Daniels. And my goodness, another interception. Snags it for the pick, and he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn.
This is horrible. 9 turnovers.
Safety, and you do that with your head movement.
What a
your
terrible
eyes,
game.
Sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
What is that?
Middle of the field. And now here is another
That was so far off.
interception. Picked off by Will Parks.
How pathetic.
Oh boy.
Just a little bit of a rough stretch.
That was, I was like barely even moving. I was moving a little bit, but that was on his like side, strong side. Like, how was that?
Is he getting fooled by what he's seeing?
How is that so far away?
Report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected?
Shit, I forgot to open up the door of my PlayStation. There's that fucking thing's like it's about to explode. You might win when my PlayStation blows up. This fan is like running on super speed. I could hear it through the door. It was so loud.
And this is why you work on your
Whoops. I think the 5's coming out soon. I think I'm going to make it.
Keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I had like 3 guys right there.
Jaguars come to the line to start the next drive. Now that turnover might just about do it. Here, fourth quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
Exactly right. They played smart, couple of first downs, and this one
This isn't one
solid run
to put on
first
YouTube,
down.
if you know what I'm
Gain of
saying.
7 leaves them with a second and 3.
Too late. It's already been done.
The run got 7 on first. Here's second and 3. Again, it's Jones. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. A 3-yard pickup on second and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on third and a little more than a yard. He'll look to throw. And Adams has it. Good play. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well.
I don't
First down. It's Jones.
He's
brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
They'll go again to Jones. And the ball is out.
What?
Jones got hit and lost it.
They even, like, the camera even switched, like, his knee might have been down, but the camera, like, switched like something was happening. That doesn't make any
2
sense.
minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance if they want to be aggressive.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Well, this defense has been smothering all game long. Why not give them 2 more points here in the closing minutes?
Well, they've certainly earned it. They've gotten the better of this offensive line for 4 quarters, and this sack here will just be a little icing on the cake.
That's it, baby. We gonna work.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Yeah, it's easy running. They're not stopping anything.
Jones, he's got the first down and more past midfield. 20, 10, touchdown, Jaguars. Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Looking like they're well on their way to a
this is horrible.
Start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
Like 11 turnovers.
It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling, but inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good.
Unless they're encouraging, see all the sliders turned up.
Shout out, Jake.
The Texans offense
Fuck
ready
Jake.
to go here for their next drive. They're
This
down
is not
big
that
here
shithead
late.
Justin.
I don't know. You just one last drive here for Pride.
Some people
What?
like to do that.
What?
I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said,
CJ,
"Coach,
check
what do you
this
want
one
to
out.
call?" He just
Oh,
waved a hand.
what the
Who
fuck
cares?
was that?
It was in 3 of my guys' hands.
Some other time, but some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Looking to throw. Daniels. And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 44. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
I even used her that one. I never can use her a pick.
They'll run on first down. Jones. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Good game, even though you didn't try.
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves.
That's what I'm
can they?
fucking saying.
I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
It's called being in the zone.
So for the Jaguars, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head back home.
Yeah, that was
next
really
week.
weird.
Meanwhile, for the Texans,
Like, cause the camera changed, like it was a
and they'll get
fumble
chance
view,
to
so like the
redeem
game like
themselves
recognized
at
it.
home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
What? Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog.
You won't like getting pounded. DJ knows.
Yep, sure do.
Dominoes.